Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm kind of coming on here because I kind of have a little bit of a rant about my experience at Dollar General just now. I don't go very much because this Dollar General, I just don't like it. I don't like this Dollar General. I don't really care that much for Dollar General or Family Dollar. For one, sometimes I think their prices are way too much, and a lot of the items they have I can get at Dollar Tree. That's just me. That's my preference. That's just it. Okay. Here is my latest rant about Dollar General. And I will probably contact the corporate office about one particular thing that happened while I was there. Me and Isaiah were in the store. And y'all know, kids, they see a ball, they're going to bounce it. That's just it. Okay, so Isaiah was already bugging me, I want to buy a toy. Now, mind you, we just had Easter. He just had a birthday. I'm not buying a toy. I'm not going to. Not at this place anyway. So, here's where it gets interesting. He's bouncing this ball. And I had just told him, I'm not buying that ball. I'm not buying it. I'm not going to buy this ball. Okay. With that being said, just as soon as those words came out of my mouth, the employee comes and says, you need to quit bouncing that ball. Just like that, to my son. Now, mind you, I hadn't even got the chance to say, no, I'm not buying the ball, put it back. You need to quit bouncing that ball. And that's exactly how she said it. And I could have come unglued. I bit my tongue, went on about my business, and then, this just added fuel to my fire, technically. Alright. There was I don't know if this is like this at y'all's Dollar General, but it isn't mine. Like in almost every aisle, when they do markdown items, they have like a stack of boxes that you have to go through. Well, I was going through them in the stationery aisle where they have their stickers and stuff. And I found a pack of stickers that I really liked. I thought they were cute. They were butterflies, of course. And it said regular price $1, which, no big deal. It's $1, But what got me was I was like, but where's the markdown sticker? Now, mind you, the markdown stickers were all over inside the box. They weren't stuck to the items like they were supposed to be. So I was like, well, I'll just go and see how much, see if it's marked down, because I know it's probably marked down, 10 cents, 20 cents, something like that. No big deal. But the gist of it is, it was in the clearance markdown box. I go to the checkout, and I ring my stuff up, which ain't, it's 2 items, not even enough to do a haul. And, actually, it's more like 3, because I did get some, they're sitting right here, because Isaiah took his stuff inside, but I got these pretty little nail stickers, and then this nail polish, which, it's teal, not blue. It's a teal color. But anyway, it's coming across as blue in here, and this is the Broadway, which I've never had this brand before. I've heard good things about it, but okay, I'm getting off point. Okay, so she rings it up and says, no, it's still $1. She tried to tell me, well, that is marked down. I said, no, it's got your yellow permanent thing up on the corner, and it says, no, that's regular price. That's not the marked down price. And she said, well, there's still $1. I said, well, why is it in the clearance box? And she says, oh, well, that's probably because we just didn't have nowhere to put it. I said, that's a mistake. You don't put something in a clearance box because you have nowhere else to put it. I said, that was about the dumbest thing I'd ever heard in my life. I said, well, there's no other one. Can't you just give it, knock 10, 20 cents off of it and let me buy it anyway? And just because it pissed me off, I just said, forget it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You know, I mean, so I'm not going to contact the corporate office about the stickers because that's just stupid. I mean, I'll mention that, you know, they're putting things in boxes that aren't marked down. They're putting them in the clearance boxes, and then when people find them, they're not letting them have them for clearance items, and it's a mess. That store's a mess. It really is. And then, you know, but I am going to contact him about the situation with my kid because of the fact he wasn't like I've seen some kids act in that store and just running all over the place, screaming and running around and throwing balls and all that stuff. He wasn't doing nothing. He had bounced the ball a few times, and then I was about to say, no, I'm not buying. I got the words out, I'm not buying the ball. Put it back. Before I could say, put it back, she said, you need to quit bouncing that ball. So, in other words, and then, you know, but when I went to check out, that scenario happened with the stickers. And then she was like, you know, I was just trying to help you out with your son. I said, well, I didn't need any help. I said, for one, I said, do you have kids? And I could tell she was, you know, she didn't have kids. I could tell. You could tell when people just don't have kids. She said, well, no, but I'm a childhood education major. I said, then you can't compare. That's like comparing apples and oranges. You cannot compare being a early childhood education major and having your own kids. I said, it's just you. In other words, I was trying to let it be known you crossed the line. You don't approach 8-year-old. You come to the parent. If the parent, especially if the parent's standing right there and it was just told the kid, you're not getting the ball, didn't even give him a chance to put the ball back or give me a chance to say, put the ball up. And it embarrassed the dog mess out of him. I mean, he was like in tears because it embarrassed him so badly. My son embarrasses really easy. So it pissed me off. So you know, it just goes to show you, I mean, there was just a disregard for the parent there. I mean, she should have said, can you have your son? Instead of saying, you need to quit bouncing the ball to him, she should have said it in front of him to me, say, can you please have your son quit bouncing the ball? That's how you approach a situation. Then, if it doesn't, you know, if he doesn't listen, then you can approach him and say, I've done told your mom, now I'm telling you, please quit bouncing the ball. It was all in her approach, too. We were the only ones in the store. There was nobody else in there. It was just me, him, and her. And, you know, and there was another lady room, which I'm assuming was the manager. Because she wasn't even a manager. She was just a sales associate. So, I don't know. It made me mad. So, that's my rant about Dollar General. With you know, so I don't know. I probably won't, I really don't go there very often because they just never have any good deals. Right now, here it is, Easter has been a week and they still only have their certain Easter stuff marked down 25% when everybody else is marking them down 50, 70% off. Get with the program. Lord. Anyway, that's my rant. Y'all have a good day. Bye.